Right, let's just jump straight into this. Got some questions from you, so let's just answer them now.
Mm-hmm.
What's the first one we got?
Origins of Team Titan. Please explain a bit about yourself as an organization.
Right. Well, I mean, we first started, wasn't it? We first started when we were all playing Paragon, and we thought it would be an interesting venture to do it competitively, and then that's what actually got the ball rolling.
Back in the day.
Yeah, this was years ago, wasn't it?
It's like 2016.
When was that?
Yeah, 2016, yeah. And obviously in 2017 we founded Titan as an org.
Yeah.
Just try to build up from there.
I think we wanted to go pro at that time, didn't we? as part of the team.
Yeah, we're platinum level thinking we're pro.
No, we were top 1%, mate.
Yeah, top 1%.
Well,
yeah.
That's
the Agora GG, wasn't
it?
Yeah.
Definitely, top rank, weren't we? That's sarcasm, by the way. We were dreadful.
Cream of the crop.
We actually entered.
We played in an event, didn't we?
Yeah.
We played
man.
That tournament.
Oh yeah. We lost in the first round though.
Yeah, but it was against a pro player like Blood.
Yeah, but we were playing Mordius and who was it? Quite
it
well
was
known.
Beanhead. It was Beanhead.
Yeah, the YouTuber, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, but he had
Yeah.
Good fun.
I still remember when I popped Mordius with a Bellica and Chich killed him.
Oh, man, that was brilliant.
Good times. Yeah, well, unfortunately that game died, didn't it?
It did, but it could be coming back. There's
rumours.
A couple companies making a new game out of it.
Yeah, it's Core and what's the other one, Jack?
I think it's called Predecessor, however you say it.
No, yeah.
It looks like it's still pre-alpha though. Very pre-alpha.
Yeah, it looks quite But I mean, the movements they've made on it, pretty good.
Yeah, it looks good actually. It does look good. Anyway, so that's where we came from originally, and we just built up from there, expand into different games, and just see where we went really.
Yep. So that brings us on to the second question of what is Team Titan's main goals for 2019?
How do I summarize this? I'd probably say it's generally just, trying to enter more tournaments and trying to become more successful within them, really. That's I would say is the main goal.
Yeah, that's the main one really is.
Well, the first 2 years of us obviously creating the org, we didn't know really what our plans were per year. And obviously it was a big learning curve because we had to talk to different people all over Europe, different languages.
Yeah.
So, I mean, 2019, we've learned quite a lot in the last 2 years, I'd say. And I think we can home in on what events we want to hit.
Yeah.
To try and get actually some wins. Because,
yeah,
I mean, I think that's the main point.
I think just learning more as well. That's the other big thing. Because we should try and, what we want to try and do is expose the org to a wider audience. And, that's a learning curve in itself when trying to get bigger and bigger, seeing how you're supposed to achieve this.
Yeah, well, I mean, from the start, we wouldn't even think about having our own pro jerseys, and we got that done in back end of 2018.
Like at the beginning, we had like a really crappy Discord with like 2 people, and we didn't even know what it was. Didn't even
how many
know
people
how
got
to
in
work it. Like 340-ish.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's steady growth. I mean, that's the main thing. I think
just gotta keep growing.
Keep growing.
Yeah.
Keep talking to different people. And then obviously, events. Got tailor-made events for the teams that we have.
Yeah, got the COD one coming up in May. A couple of other ones, some CS:GO ones.
It's a London one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's London.
Yeah,
local.
Probably head up to that.
Looking forward to that. Yeah.
It'd be quite good to go.
Should be good. Support the team and get to meet all the other organisations like us and things like that. Should be pretty good.
Yeah, so I think main goals for 2019 would probably be to grow more because we are still relatively quite small. Enter more tournaments, but more actually tournaments adjusted for our teams to actually try and get some wins in. And just create a fan base fan base up
Yeah.
on all social medias.
Yep.
Because the more people talking about Titan, the more people will actually request to be in Titan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. So the
Anyone
next
else?
one is. Chich, you have anything else to say on that one?
No, I think you summarised it perfectly, mate.
Mhm.
Right. Cool. Right. So the next one is, what are the future plans for the Fortnite team / community?
Well, okay. I'll start this one. Well, I mean, we got a few different teams in our
Microphone
Fortnite
muted.
division. Each, I think we've got duos, don't we, Jack? What do we have? We've got a few solos, duos, and then content creators, haven't we?
Microphone activated.
Sorry, can you repeat what you said?
Well, yeah, I think you just lagged out there.
Yeah.
No, I said we've got a few different teams in our Fortnite division. We've got duos,
Yeah.
solos.
Yeah.
And I mean, with that, I mean they do play well. I mean, we've seen a few of them play the smaller.
Yep.
And they do place quite high.
Yeah, and they've been playing the Atlantis Pro scrims in Europe. Probably could do with a bigger following in America for some of the American-based scrim tournaments, just like the EU ones that we've been competing in. And then pushing the overall content creation on YouTube with like regular montages, things like that. Just getting it
top
out
plays,
everywhere.
top kills.
Yeah.
Funny moments, I think.
And then putting the competitive players into some online events when they come available, trying to get some online event wins.
Yeah, I think we did upload a top kills for Team Titan Fortnite division, but I feel like we can try and push that more.
Yeah,
I think that's the main thing. Just try and push more montages, compilations of the content for Fortnite. That's across all players that are involved in the Fortnite division.
Yeah, because I mean, if you get a triple kill back to back, do you know what I mean? That's gonna be a good clip to put in, and it's just making it more consistent. So instead of, because I think last time we put one out was
quite a while ago, like December.
Yeah. So if we can probably put one out a month, if not one out every 2 weeks, that'd be good.
Oh, I remember ranking those. They were fun to watch though. I was in a lecture at uni, and it was so boring. So I ended up just looking through all the different clips and ranking them halfway through.
It's a good.
That
was nice way to waste a lecture, but
good way to spend $9,000.
Yeah, you pay $9,000 a year. Don't worry about it.
Right, I think we should move on to the next question.
Right. So the next question is, what are your favorite games?
Well, there's some favorite games that have gone, and there's some favorite games that we're playing now.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't even say this. The game we currently play now is more like the Blackout for the COD.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wouldn't really say that's a favourite game.
Jack, do you want to start?
Well, my personal ones are Paragon, that we all used to play, and then currently more to Blackout from the Battle Royale genre, but I don't really get on with many of those games like PUBG. And then
I know what you mean.
Definitely like CS:GO.
I think it's a good time waster. I think. I mean, when you get back from work or from uni, you just want to play something that's not really. Well, you say stressful.
Yeah.
I think we all get stressed out of this game.
Yeah, it just takes you out of the rest of your problems around you, doesn't it? Sometimes, but that's a good thing because you can't always be stressed all the time. I have to mention though, for me, growing up, Halo Reach was my favourite game.
Yeah, but you're an
campaign was
360.
sick.
Back on the 360.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously Paragon. Oh, I've sunk so many hours
are we
into that game.
doing this on multiplayer, or are we doing this on
Just in
anything
just in general, really? It's
I'd say
quite
God
a
of
broad
War.
question.
God of War.
That was a series.
Never got to play that.
The really old ones.
Yeah, no, the old ones. Yeah, but the thing is with the old God of Wars is that like there were puzzles as you were playing, and you were learning a little bit about like the ancient,
the mythology, Greek mythology, and all that. Yeah.
And I think that's a good mix up.
Yeah. Played a lot of FIFA.
To see how far it's come now as well. But yeah, no, FIFA. Yeah, but FIFA's always one of those connection-based games.
Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna add in Assassin's
Pro
Creed
clubs.
Odyssey as well.
Oh, Odyssey.
Yeah.
That's a recent. That's a recent
Still
one,
haven't
isn't it?
completed it, but I'm very close to. It's very good.
That's the Roman one, isn't it? Or the
No, it's
Greek one?
Yeah, the Greek one. The Greek one.
I've
That
only
looks
played.
quality.
Yeah, and The Witcher 3. Like, I've only played a few hours of that, but
Yeah, I completed that one.
I'm barely even into it. If anybody's played
No,
The Witcher
that's good.
3 knows, like, a few hours is nothing. But
Yeah, but
it's
the
good
good
so
thing about
far.
the good thing about that game is that the endings can be different depending on which path you choose.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's
Let's go for it.
yeah, yeah, but it's just who you sleep with, what you do, who you back. But yeah, no, it's quality game. That's definitely on my top 10, or even top 5. That Witcher, that's a quality game.
But if I had to summarize it, I'd probably say Paragon, just because that's the best fun.
Yeah, it's the game we
probably
all. Yeah.
Most stress I've had as well. I had, but
Yeah, but it was tactical.
best fun from there.
If you don't play a certain way,
Yeah.
you will lose the game.
And if you don't know, we haven't actually mentioned Paragon's a MOBA third-person game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I doubt anyone would really know about that anymore now. Would they?
Cross between, League of Legends and Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yeah,
What
well, it's
game
a
are you
Call of
playing?
Duty.
It's primarily a
person.
MOBA, and secondarily a shooter.
Well, yeah, that's if you play Murdoch, but.
Yeah, I think. Well, you know where I'm going with it, anyways.
Yeah,
I'll hold to that.
No, it was good. It was a good game. Yeah, that was probably my best game. I mean, once that game actually closed down, it was like a gap was missing. We couldn't really fill that gap for a long time, and we just were. We played Rocket League for a bit.
Yeah. When we heard it was closing down.
Oh, actually, no, Rocket League is still. I think, yeah, Rocket League is one of my all-time favorite games.
Oh yeah.
Still.
Because I played it. I played it when it was Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket-powered racing cars.
Yeah. What a crap name.
What a terrible name.
Yeah, the best theme tune. But no, that's a good game as well. It's just the mechanics of it. We didn't really touch base on Fortnite as much.
No, we played it for a bit.
That was okay.
Quite a
It was
while.
alright.
It's just the learning curve, and it was huge.
Yeah. Now would just be absolute trash against some people that can build. And
some of the 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
On that game.
Well,
I get destroyed by my 2 younger brothers, so I mean, no.
All right. Is anyone else wants to add to that one?
Man, I think we covered it. We've all got kind of the same game.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So next question is, what teams do you want to expand to, and what do you already have?
Yeah, so Jack, you do all the ones we already have, and then.
All right. Okay, I'll go with the ones that we have. So at the moment, we've got a StarCraft 2 player, a couple Street Fighter 5 players, FIFA player / Call of Duty coach, Call of Duty PS4 team, Fortnite players, and our CS:GO team. So those are the ones that we currently have. And then someone want to jump in with
main thing
ones.
Yeah, I'll do that. We mainly want to expand to Rainbow Six. That's the big one.
Yeah,
that's the big one. We actually played a lot of that, and I do love the competitive side of that game.
We played
like
that
was
first. Wasn't it?
That's probably one of the few games that came close to Paragon competitive. How that fun that was. But yeah, no, like definitely Rainbow, just because there's a big market for competitive gaming in Rainbow Six Siege.
I'd say maybe Rocket League, and I mean that. I don't know. With Rocket League, it's kind of difficult because you got different bandings of obviously people, which you do with other games. But I mean, the margin is so small with Rocket League because there could be a game for like 5 minutes and no one would score because it's just the offense and the defense is just too good. But yeah, that's quite a hard market to go into, that one. I'd say because it's either 1v1, 2v2, or I think it's 3v3. They don't do 4v4, do they?
I don't
know.
For competitive.
No, they probably don't. I don't think they do.
It's just too hectic.
Be too much going on. Too much.
Exactly.
And then we've got to see if any other new ones come out that go big. But at the moment,
I'd like to, get some content creators for Anthem if it holds up.
Yeah, that game looks promising.
So that does look kind of interesting, but people are complaining about those microtransactions.
Oh, really?
That they released, because they released an image of some crappy skins. Like they were really bad, but they will end like potentially cost up to like a tenner for a crappy
but
skin. It's like
didn't they say that you could
1/5 of the
get
game.
Tom.
It's just EA for you.
Yeah, but the thing is, they
Yeah.
said that you can get the skins on the start by paying for them, or you can actually unlock them. So it depends on how you want to do it.
Did they say that? I can't remember. I was only watching Angry Joe and
Yeah.
his rant to it, but it might be wrong.
Yeah, no, that's what. But I mean, Anthem's good.
Yeah, but Rainbow Six Siege, that's what we want to expand to.
That's the big one. That's the
Yeah.
big one.
It's a good market for that.
Right, and then finally we have a question directed towards Nopper from our CS:GO team, and the question is, can you talk more about the roles in the CS:GO team? So obviously Nopper's not here with us right now, so we have his answer written down, and he has said, Shield acts as the primary AWPer, Disciplex is the entry fragger, and then MSN, Highski, and Nopper himself, they take turns in making calls. There's no real set IGL at the moment in the team. They're all taking turns, which
Making the call outs or
yeah, they're all learning it
okay.
together, sort of thing,
That's good.
Yeah.
and they're doing pretty well.
Haven't they got a game tonight?
They got a game in 7 minutes, and then they have the LAN event on the weekend,
Perfect.
which they're the #1 seed
I'm looking
for.
forward to that.
So that should
I'm
be good.
looking forward to that.
Should be good to
It's
watch.
gonna be a good watch. It would be a good watch.
I'm not.
No,
Can't
but
wait for that.
I'm just gonna say this now. I'm really happy with the way our Go team gelling together,
Yeah.
and how they're performing lately. So good props to them.
And that's about it, really, from our questions.
Yeah.
Anything
Well done.
anyone else wants to add?
No, I'm good.
I mean, for the first one, for our first Q&A, I think it's gone alright. Obviously, there's going to be a few things we're going to have to sort out.
Yeah. You know, if you let us know, guys, see what we can improve
give us
upon,
a
that'd be
bit
great.
of constructive
Give us some
criticism.
comments.
Don't destroy us too much. But,
And then maybe we can get some like guests on with some of the players or something at some point.
Yeah,
Do
that'd be
it.
yeah,
great. Yeah.
exactly.
So,
No, it's been fun though.
No, it's good. It's good.
Yep.
It's a good little chat. It's nice to see where we've actually come from the actual
Yeah.
origins of Titan,
Reflection.
from the game that died.
Do you want to sign out, Jack?
yeah, thank you guys for watching, and leave some comments down in the comment box below, and we'll see you next time.
Adios.